まもなく 2023NHK 杯国際フィギュアスケート競技大会ペアショートプログラムの競技を開始いたします。
Welcome to ISU Grand Prix of Figure Skating 2023 NHK Trophy. In a few minutes, we will start the competition for the pairs short program.
改めましてご来場のお客様にお願い申し上げます。会場内は禁煙です。おタバコをお吸いの際は所定の喫煙所をご利用ください。お席でのお食事は整氷中に限り可能です。また競技中の水分補給は可能です。その際は競技進行の妨げにならないように、また周りのお客様へのご配慮をお願いいたします。一般のお客様によるカメラ、携帯電話およびタブレット端末による写真撮影並びにビデオ撮影は禁止されております。また携帯電話はマナーモードに設定してください。緊急地震速報 J アラートが発表された場合は場内アナウンスでお知らせいたします。 全席花束やプレゼントの投げ込みは禁止されております。また身を乗り出してのご観戦や演技中の大きな声での会話などは周りのお客様のご迷惑になりますのでご遠慮ください。お客様に規制退場のお願いです。競技終了後お帰りの際は退場時の混雑を避けるためブロックごとのご退場をお願いいたします。本日の競技終了後、順を追って対象ブロックを発表いたしますので、アナウンスに従いご退場いただきますようご協力お願いいたします。
We remind you that smoking is not permitted in the arena, and flash photography as well as video recording is forbidden. Please set your phones to silent mode. Please also be reminded that it's strictly forbidden to throw any items, such as gifts and flowers, on the ice at any time. We thank you very much for your cooperation.
競技に先立ちまして審判団および技術役員をご紹介いたします。
Representing the International Skating Union, please welcome the referee, Ms. Lena Laxonen.
'Welcome to Osaka, Japan, home to 2.7 million people in this major financial center of Japan. It's recognized as one of the most multicultural and cosmopolitan cities in Japan. Plays host this week to number 6 on the Grand Prix Series, the final stop.
Judge number 7.
The ISU Grand Prix. Welcome live inside the building. The Paris Short program coming up in just a few moments. We have seen the rhythm dance so far today. Also the women's short. That was exciting. And now the dynamic, powerful, exciting, risky discipline of Paris skating. And there are 8 teams from 7 countries here in the pair event.
The technical controller, Ms. Deborah Noyes.
As we look at the audience filing back into their seats after the women's short program.
Ms. Marie Arai.
And there are 4 teams in this event that all have a possibility of qualifying for the Grand Prix final in Beijing. That'll take place in the first week of December. Just the top skaters in each one of the disciplines qualified, top 6 will move on. The Junior Grand Prix final will also take place in Beijing during the same week. Lots of great skating in juniors and seniors as we round out the Grand Prix season here in Osaka. Paris skating becoming more popular now in Japan. Was never really a powerful nation in pair skating, but the world champions come from Japan. Another Japanese team here in the Grand Prix. Number 6. See everyone just loosening up before they get introduced to the ice. Interesting, the sport of figure skating is so beautiful that it's deceiving because it is so incredibly difficult as well. As we take a look at the starting order for the pair short program, 8 teams, as I mentioned, from 7 nations. And 4 of these teams battling to be on top to have a good shot at qualifying for the Grand Prix final. And there is a look at the officials for this event. We thank them for all the time and effort that they put into becoming experts in their field. And a look at the technical panel as well. Just a reminder, the technical panel identifies what the element is, the degree of difficulty of that element, and the judges apply the grade of execution. That's the quality score for each of those elements. They may add to the base score of the element or reduce the score based on the execution, how well it was performed. As we take a look at the first group about to take to the ice, and here we go.
From Japan, Yuna Nagaoka, Sumitada Moriguchi. From the United States of America, Chelsea Liu and Nagy. From Germany, Minerva Fabian Hase and Nikita Volodin. From Canada, Kelly Ann Laurin and Lucas Ethier. Skaters, please start your 6 minutes warm-up.
We take a look at Yuna Nagaoka and Sumitada Moriguchi. Now, this team trains in Japan with Mia Hamada and her team, but they also visit and work with Bruno Marcotte in Canada, who's been guiding them on their technical work. They have both very strong single skills. You might see triple lutzes side by side. Last season, Sumitada was 4th in Junior Worlds with his previous partner, Haruna Murakami, who decided to go back to single skating, did quite well in the Junior Grand Prix this last year. And speaking with Bruno, he told me this team has strong individual elements and charisma on the ice, and just a matter of time before they mold into a top senior team. As we take a look at Chelsea Liu and Nagy from the United States, a fresh and powerful new team. And then Skate America, week number 1 in Allen, Texas. They started their program with a massive triple twist, coming in at level 3 that continue throughout their program. Very similar styles of skating, helping to bring this team together to a high level very quickly. Wonderful lifts, speed, and flow. Do not be surprised at all to see, should this team rise quickly in the world. And there is Minerva Fabian Hase and Nikita Volodin from Germany. Such a nice match so quickly. And Espo opening with a triple twist, level 3, moving on to excellent side-by-side triple salchows. Huge throw triple loop, which she had to take a fall on, but this team is technically solid with class and style. More time will solidify their on-ice relationship. We'll see them emerging with small details throughout their program as they continue to gain experience. A wonderful new and fresh team. And here's a look at Kellyanne Laurin and Luca Ethier from Canada. They had a few challenges in the short program at Skate Canada, so hopefully this competition will come together a little bit better. The good news is 4 weeks have passed since that competition. Lots of opportunity to fine-tune those elements, so we'll see hopefully some improvement here in the short program for Kellyanne and Lucas.
And became 5th this season. Representing Canada, Kellyanne Laurin and Lucas Ethier.
As we've often mentioned in the pair discipline, for those who do not know much about the difference between pairs and dance, you'll see an overhead lift here. And most of these elements take a long time to set up. They'll cover the ice surface for a lift and for throws perhaps, and death spirals take a long time. So each element eats up a lot of the music time. So you will not see a lot of performance like you would in ice dance. You'll see some choreography, but not to the detail of the dance discipline. It's filled with the setup and the difficulty of each one of these technical elements. But there's been some new additions, some nice new teams coming together. This is going to make for a very competitive World Championship in Montreal in March 18th to 24th. That will be such a good competition in all disciplines as the best gather in Quebec. Look at Kellyanne and Luca just taking their time, enjoying the environment, support of the Japanese fans. Their second Grand Prix assignment this year. See a lot of the teams just skating individually by themselves after they've done some of the warm-up together, but now it's really a matter of comfort for each individual.
The
warm-up time is over. Skaters, please exit the ice. Thank you.
Well, event number 3 on day 1 here in Osaka, the pairs short program. This will be followed by the men's short a little bit later on. We see the skaters will perform a little bit later in this group.
Tsiba, Nagaoka.
The audience so quiet and getting her first team representing Japan, Yuna Nagaoka and Sumitara Moriguchi. Yuna is 18, Sumitara 21. New team starting just last spring. No official international competition experience together. This is their first Grand Prix event. Of course, excitement and nerves. No best score yet. They'll establish that here in the short program as they will skate to Can't Take My Eyes Off of You. Open with the double twist, new team. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Oh, single loop by Yuna. That's costly. the throw. Oh, throw triple Salchow. Slips off the front of the blade.
Just too good to be true.
Well, no doubt this team has personality and energy on the ice. Some big technical errors today. Speaking with Bruno Marcotte, one of their coaches, a little earlier today, telling me that this team has a bright future, but they're still under construction. Experience needs to be gained, and it's gained in performances like this, where some mistakes and a bit of a tough skate. The nerves, skating at home in front of the audience, and a new team. Of course, the world champions, Riko Miura and Ryuichi Kiara, are from Japan, also coached by Bruno Marcotte, have set the standard and the expectations of a nation in this discipline. Nice to see another young team coming up. Take a look at Brian Shales greeting them as they come off the ice. And certainly not the performance, perhaps a little bit of nerves, and you see really wonderful personality right off the top of the program. And these are very good single skaters. Yuna just did not have that triple loop today. There's the double twist. That element is very much under construction. It's not high enough yet to get around the triple. That'll come in time. Here's the single loop by Yuna. Let's see the pop open. And that was costly, leaving a number of points on the table. Here's the group 3 lift. The lift reverse rotation, which is one of the features. Change of position. Start to curve and rotate. Takes the left hand off the leg. That is in at a level 4 with a positive GOE. So well done on that lift. Nice soft landing. Here's the throw, triple Salchow, forward on the landing. You can see you slip off the blade just at the end. Watch once again. Looks good in the air, and then just too far forward on the landing and has to take the fall. Forward inside Despau, that's in at a level 3, right at the end of the program, so missing one of the features on that. You can see really wonderful skating skills, but some big mistakes here. First team out in the short program. Charming. Disappointed, but they're charming.
The score, please.
Nagaoka, Moriguchi 組の得点 45.36
Short program score. 45.36 for Yuna and Sumitara.
Is 45.36.
They are the first team in the competition to compete. I think we'll see a lot better in the free program. Now the nerves have settled a little bit.
2番チェルシーリ
Look forward.
バラジュナギ組アメリカ
Number 2.
From the United States,
Representing the United States
Chelsea,
of America,
Liu,
Chelsea
and
Liu
Balish
and
Nagy.
Volodin.
Chelsea's 23, Balish is 25, and they grab the bronze in week 1, the Grand Prix Series. Very new team of experience in pairs, but not so much together. 61.23, middle skate to dive by Ed Sheeran. Open with a triple twist. Beautiful.
Maybe I waited too long. Maybe I played my cards
Side by side solo jumps.
just a little bit. Maybe I just thought I could fall or I could fly here in your aeroplane. And I could live, I could die hanging on the words you say. And I've been on, give me all, and jumping in harder than
Huge throw, triple Salchow. Touchdown with a free foot.
so don't call me baby unless you need it. And don't tell me you need me if you don't believe it. So let me know the truth before I die fighting to you. I could fall or I could fly here in your aeroplane. And I could live, I could die hanging on the words you say. And I've been known to give my all, sitting back, looking at every mess that I made. So don't call me baby unless you mean it. And don't tell me you need me if you don't believe it.
Here's the final element. 3 lift, hand to the hip. Change position, one hand hold, fabulous lift.
Before I dive right into you.
Yeah, what a wonderful laugh at the end of the program. Beautiful smiles. This is a very, very good young team in regards to how long they've been together. They're fresh, dynamic, wonderful skills. So much more to come from this team. Of course, had a great success in Skate America, coming third. Looking for a podium finish here. Maybe qualify, we'll see. Coming off the ice in discussion, but with a smile. They fought through a couple of small little errors in the program, but nothing major. A really well-matched team from skating technique. Theirs is very similar to each other, which makes much stronger pair. There's the split, the hands down to the side, great height, the catch in the hips. That is a triple twist level 3, so only missing one feature. Beautifully done with a plus GOA 1.63. There's the triple Salchows, hand goes down for Chelsea. And on the quarter, here's the throw triple Salchow. This is huge. Had to work really hard on the landing. He removes himself from her path, throws her through. Little bit of a lean on the landing, gets that free leg, touches the ice. There's the forward inside death bar. A little bit later in the program, that is in level 4. So all 4 features Head below the knees, nice low pivot. There is the lift, the left hand on the hip, change of position, holding on the back. Look at the speed across the ice in that lift. That's just amazing quality for the 1.24 plus GOE score, adding to the total score of 6.34 for that final element. And great joy at the end of the program. Not sure if there's a joke there, but she always has a smile. Just delightful. The season's best, 61.23.
The scores, please.
See how close they come to that.
Liu Nagy 組の得点 61.23.
There's another one, 61.23. Exact same score.
For Chelsea, Liu and Nagy
They'll take over first
is
place.
61.23.
Second team out.
They're
in the
currently
event.
in first place.
Our next team represents Germany.
Deutz.
Minerva Fabian Hase and Nikita Volodin, both 24.
And Nikita Volodin.
Both are experienced pair skaters, but with different partners. Very new team, getting to know each other. It's just their second Grand Prix event together after winning in Espoo, Finland last week. Love to take a first or a second here to qualify for the final in Beijing. They're looking for 66.22 as their season's best. They'll skate to Star by Rihanna. Triple twist to open. Side by side triple sows, beautiful. Difficult entry into that lift. Well, you can see the excitement in Minerva at the end of this program. You know, in life, sometimes you just meet a person that you can speak to naturally, or that you feel so comfortable with, or that you just are on the same wavelength. And that is this team. It's new, it's fresh, but it's as if they've skated together all their life. Incredible. Similar skating skills, technical skills, expression and emotion. At least on the ice, they're so well matched. This team, you need to watch out for. This team has a wonderful future and an exciting present moment as they come off the ice with such joy. She took a hard fall on the throw triple loop in Espoo, but not tonight. Nailed it. Hand in hand, they take to the ice. Here's the twist. Watch the split. There it is. Little bit of a split. Good lean, good height. Hands down to the side. Beautiful catch. Nice and clean. Level 3. So doesn't get the split. I think intentionally doesn't try the split at the moment on that twist. There's the throw triple loop right on top of the landing. Strong back. Wonderful flow. There's the throw triple loop again. You can see the smile on her face because that went down in Espoo, but not today here in Osaka. The forward inside death spiral. Great tension and stress between the two of them, getting great speed throughout that level 4 death spiral with a plus GOE. One of the most difficult elements in pair skating is to match spins. The first half of the spin was pretty good. To have the synchronization is so difficult. We take a look at the final pose and the huge smile on Minerva's face and a fist bump. And a look back and look at the joy in their face. That says it all. After the skate in Espoo, which also was great except for that big fall. What joy. Mission accomplished. We'll see what the score will bring. The 66.22, and they should beat that score quite handily here with this skate.
Hase, Volodin組の得点
Anxiously
67.23
waiting for the score. It is a 67.23, not of approval by Minerva and Nikita. That moves them into first place. Perhaps more importantly, mission accomplished.
That's their season's
Back-to-back
best score,
competitions.
and they're currently
Well
in
done.
first place.
Yopa, Kelly and Laurin.
Our next team
Lucas
represents
Ethier.
Canada.
Canada.
18-year-old Kellyanne Laurin
Representing
and
Canada,
23-year-old
number
Lucas
4,
Ethier.
Kellyanne Laurin and Lucas Ethier.
They were 4th at Senior Nationals, 7th the 4 continents, 5th at Skate Canada International in October in Vancouver. 59.59 was their season's best, looking to improve on that. Skating to All Right Now by Superhuman. Element, triple twist. Solo jump side by side, triple Sauerkraus. Oh, Kellyanne takes a fall.
There she stood in the street, smiling from her head to her feet. I said, hey, what is this now, baby, maybe she's in need of a kiss. I said, hey, what's your name, baby? Maybe we can see things the same. Now don't you hesitate, let's move before they raise the breeze.
throw. The fall of the throw, triple loop. They finished really strong chain combination spin level forward and really good unison synchronization. However, no question that Kellyanne will be disappointed in the fall on the solo jump and the throw jump. That's costly. Looking to improve on their performance from Skate Canada International. And that didn't happen. And one of the most difficult aspects of this sport, because it's a performance sport as well, is holding your disappointment, putting it behind you while you still have to perform most of the program. It's excruciating, it's painful. And you can see the disappointment on Kellyanne's face coming off the ice. And normally these situations are so distasteful to an athlete that they help you correct it by going back to work, and I'm sure we'll see a much better performance throughout this domestic season by Kellyanne and Luca. As we see the twist that is in at a level 2. I've seen 2 of the features on that element. Here's the triple Salchows. Watch Kellyanne on a lead in the air, slightly under rotated, takes the fall. Here's the group 3 lift, difficult entry, right hand on the left hip. Watch the change of position right there, the change of hold and position upside down. She grabs the blade, and this is in at a level 4 with a positive GOE. Difficult dismount on that as well. And here's the throw triple loop. Looks good in the air, opens up a little bit too early, lands on 2 feet and takes another fall. So didn't look so far off. Forward inside death spiral. And that is in the level 3, so missing 1 feature on that as well. And program was a struggle and, you know, a disappointment, but this is part of the journey. No one's journey is ever smooth. And you could just see here go, oh my God. Okay, you'll get over that and you'll move forward. These lessons are for a reason. You just don't know it and you don't want it, but it's there. Short program score 49.18 for Kellyanne and Luca. That will put them currently in the 3rd place.
And Lucas Ethier is 49.18. They're currently in 3rd place.
Here's a look. First 4 teams in the competition.
The skaters of warm-up group number 2.
As the fans gather momentum and their hand clapping, we get introduced to the final 4 teams in this pair short program. And some pretty darn good teams here.
From Italy, Lucrezia Beccari and Matteo Guarise. From the Netherlands, Danilova and Michelle Tsiba. From Australia, Anastasia Golubeva and Hector Giotopoulos Moore. And from Italy, Rebecca Ghilardi and Filippo Ambrosini. Skaters, please start your 6-minute warm-up.
And there is a look at the start order for group number 2. Again, we've got some very interesting teams. The discipline of pair skating starting to sort of reinvent itself to a certain degree. New teams partnering up with a fresh look. So really anything can happen, and we'll see that unfold in Montreal, March 18th to 24th. The World Championship at the Bell Center. You won't want to miss that. As we take a look at Beccari and Matteo Guarise. She is 19. Matteo is 35. Matteo has years of pairs experience, competed in 2 Olympic Games in 2018 and 2022, 4 World Championships. Remarkable career. Guarise, on the other hand, is an international single skater who showed some wonderful skills in the Junior Grand Prix circuit, and now has migrated to pairs. New team, yes, but coming along nicely as they take the bronze in Vancouver, week number 2 on the Grand Prix. Now we take a look at Daria Danilova and Michelle Tsiba from the Netherlands, 21 and 25 years of age, 13th last year at Worlds in Japan, 7th at their first Grand Prix event in Vancouver in October, looking to improve on their performance there. And some challenges in the short program, week number 2, and
representing the Netherlands,
looking to improve on those weaknesses. 4 weeks later now, with more training and run-throughs, we'll see how things go here in Osaka, but I'm sure we'll see improvement. Well, maybe on that element. And there's a look at Anastasia Golubeva and Hector Giotopoulos Moore. Anastasia 17, Hector 21, winners of last year's Junior Grand Prix final, 2nd at Junior Worlds, 8th at Senior Worlds. That is quite an accomplishment. 2 World Championships, Junior and Senior in 1 season.
They placed 4th at the Grand Prix Canada. Representing
Had a
Australia,
pretty good
Anastasia
short program in
Golubeva
Vancouver,
and
but
Hector
the free program
Giotopoulos
fell
Moore.
apart a little bit. They dropped from 3rd to 4th. They'll look to improve on getting back-to-back solid skates here in Osaka. We now look at the final team, Rebecca Ghilardi and Filippo Ambrosini. Rebecca 24, Filippo 30. They teamed up 7 years ago, had a good season last year with a 2nd at the Italian Nationals and 2nd at Europeans.
At the European Championships, representing Italy, Rebecca Ghilardi and Filippo Ambrosini.
China in the short program. They had some problems in the side-by-side elements, looking to improve that here. Incredible entry into the Group 3 lift. You'll see that shortly. There is Anastasia and Hector from Australia. Anastasia so focused, spoke with her at Skate Canada International and had a nice chat, but she wanted to get going to a warm-up and told Hector, come on, let's go. The makeup of pair skaters, they're different. It's kind of like a hockey, like a goalie in hockey. They're a different personality. It requires something very unique and special to want to fly through the air for the women and trust a man as he turns going across the ice about 10 kilometers an hour and you're balancing on a few fingers on your back. It's such a difficult, it's beautiful, it's risky, it's thrilling. And it takes special focus, trust, teamwork for the discipline of pairs. And in time, really the top teams of the world champions, or the Olympic champions,
1 minute left.
they
for the
bring
warm-up.
not only great skating elements, but they match a little bit of storytelling as well. We talked about that in pair skating, there's not enough time to really perform like ice dancers would. The elements take so long to set up and to execute, but at the very top level, with such experience, you're able to weave a story into the performance as well, and you'll see that at the senior level. And maybe a little bit here today as well. Hector's triple toe loop, just warming that up. The final minute of the warm-up is just taking every second to feel the ice, feel your knees.
Warm-up time
And
is
those
over.
that
Skaters, please
will get
exit
off
the
the ice,
ice.
they'll need to
Thank
spend a
you.
bit of time keeping themselves calm but alert. And then the team that gets to skate first, really, after a warm-up, at least at the short program, is kind of an advantage a little bit. So you see the teams exit the ice, put the guards on, go backstage. Well, here is our first team representing Italy. 19-year-old Lucrezia Beccari, 35-year-old
Number 5,
Matteo Guarise,
representing Italy, Lucrezia Beccari and Matteo Guarise.
66.9 for their season's best, earning that a Lombardi trophy this season. Coached by Luca Damate. And they'll skate the short program to run by Ludovico Einaudi. Element, the triple twist. Wonderful light landing. Side by side triple toe loops, beautifully done. Throw, triple loop. Wonderful unison, flying camels. The change of foot. What a fresh, delightful team. Elegant, powerful, detailed. As they hug center ice, you can see their joy for that short program with a wave to the audience. I just get the sense, and I've been watching the Grand Prix and the Junior Grand Prix, that pair skating around the world is starting to get better. At the top, it's always been strong, but midway through, and even the teams in the bottom are starting to get stronger. Well-matched teams, both from a aesthetic perspective and also technical perspective. The World Championships is going to be a battle. And I don't mean just for the podium, I mean for every single position. And a little bit of fun coming off the ice, they're getting the hand waves, almost a wave. Not quite. A nice hug from their coach, Luca D'Amate, is doing such a wonderful job in Italy and pair skating as we see a hand-to-hand start, and really attention to the choreography. Look at that. Patience with the arm movement, the turn of the head. There's the twist, the split, the catch, soft to the ice. Level 4 on that with a 1.46 GOE. That was awesome. And there is the throw triple loop. So that twist comes in at a 7.46 total score. Here's the throw triple loop again. He removes himself out of her pathway, lets her go straight and strong. Left arm in front, right arm behind. They open up, free leg goes back, and she punches the arms out to stabilize the landing. Just beautiful. Here's the group 3 lift, hand to hip. Starts out, let's go with the left hand, changes position. She grabs the blade. That's a feature of difficulty. Dismount and the twist. She comes back to earth. Forward inside death spiral. That's in at a level 4 as well. So getting the levels here with all positive GOEs. So 66.94 is their season's best and personal best. And they might just beat that here tonight. They kept the same distance throughout. They tracked each other. Look at those camel spins. Wonderful unison. That is so difficult to do. But on the changeover, this is where usually the speed of the changeover gets the next spin out of sync, and that happened there. But the first side was in wonderful synchronization. Just beautiful. As we see in the kiss and cry, a nice hat worn by Lucrezia. Oh, and the ears are flapping. Great job. Wonderful team.
Score, please.
Much, much more to come.
Beccari, Guarise 組の得点。
Short program scores.
66.77
Beccari, Guarise, 66.77. That is second in the short program. Thumbs up from the kiss and cry.
66.77. They're currently in second place.
Less than a point behind the Germans, who were in the lead.
6番ダリア・ダニロワ、ミシェル・
Our next
チバ
team
カ
represents the Netherlands, 21-year-old Daria Danilova and 25-year-old Michelle Tsiba.
Representing the Netherlands, Daria Danilova and Michelle Tsiba.
They were 13th in the world last year, 7th at the first Grand Prix event in Vancouver. They had 4 weeks to improve this short program. They had a 57.17 there. Looking to up that score right now as they'll skate to Everyone Wants to Rule the World and the Hanging Tree from the Hunger Games.
Welcome to your life.
They will open the program like the other teams with a twist. It's not required, just a tendency, and here it is. Little bit of a bobble on the landing. Next, the solo jump, side by side. Triple Salchow, and both had a step out. Beautiful throw, triple flip.
Are you coming to the tree? They strung up a man, they say who murdered three. Strange things have happened here, and stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree? Are you coming to the tree? There's ten go down, boys go to sleep. Strange things have happened here, and stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree? Are you?
Daria Danilova, Michelle Tsiba from the Netherlands. Such a strong team, a little messy on some of the elements, and that will be costly in the GOE, the quality score. In fact, 3 of the elements, 3 out of the 7 are in the minus GOEs. That means the judging panel had to reduce the base score of the element because of quality problems, specific quality issues. And they're required to reduce the score. But their season's best at 57.17. They might beat that score here. This was a little bit stronger than their performance in Vancouver at Skate Canada. Could see some really wonderful qualities. Just had a few small problems that twist and the Salchow and the change combination bit at the end of the program, all in the minus GOEs. We'll take a look at some of the elements here. Ice clearly focused. Start of the program, and here's the twist. There's the lift coming into the twist, the pick. Let's see this. Oh, that's the throw triple flip part B. And there it is. That was the beauty. That was the best element. Look at the extension and the flow and the speed on that landing. That was absolutely their best element in the short program. There's the forward inside death spiral. It's in at level 4, so all 4 features achieved with a positive GOE. Nice and low to the ice. Wonderful pivot there. There's the pickup on the level of the group 3 lift, hand to hip. You can see the right hand. Let's go. Now she flips right to on her back. Just with his hand. Wow, amazing. So difficult. She cannot move. Women's position, you cannot move up there. You've got to stay absolutely solid. The safety of that lift. You can see there the exit of the spins out of sync. A little bit of a stumble there as well on the change combination spin. That came in at a level 3 with a minus GOE because of that exit problem. Good team.
Danilova、千葉組の得点
Mistakes here will be
58.61
costly overall,
今
but
シーズンの自己
they
最
have
高
a
得点を更新しました
58.61. That is better than Skate
現在
Canada
の順位は
International by a
第
bit,
4位です
and that'll put them currently in the
Score
fourth
for
place.
Daria Danilova and Michelle Tsiba is 58.61. That's their season's best
You
score,
can see
and they're
that
currently
just
in
wanting to
fourth
put the
place.
full skate together because they want to see where would that take us? What would our
7 番
point total be?
アナスタシア・ゴルベバヘクトル・ジオトポ
Our
ロ
next
ス
team
ムーア
represents Australia,
オーストラリア
17-year-old Anastasia
Number
Golubeva
7,
and
representing
21-year-old
Australia,
Hector Giotopoulos
Anastasia
Moore.
Golubeva and Hector
This team has-
Giotopoulos Moore.
All the ingredients for success, and the seniors are fresh out of the juniors from last season. We're third in the short program in Vancouver. Did not have a great free program. Wanting to start here in NHK, the final Grand Prix. As they'll skate to Architect of the Mind by Carrie Musi. Here comes the twist. Triple, beautiful. Side by side jumps. Triple toe loop, solid. Throw jump. Triple loop. Beautiful. Wow, that was amazing. Particularly the entrance to that final spin. Toe Arabians matched and synchronized in the first side of the audience stands here in Osaka. Wow. Intense music, intense program. Had to fight for a couple of the elements, but they did.
アナスタシア・ゴルベバ
That's exciting.
ジオトポロスムーア組の演技でした
Don't know the journey this team has in front of them. I know what they have done so far, but they will be very interesting to follow. There's a brightness, a youthfulness, an energy and determination. They come off the ice with a Hector with a big smile, at least, anyways. This is a team to be reckoned with. We'll see how they continue to improve and where that takes them in the senior ranks as we look Look at the eyes of Anastasia, just completely focused off the top of the program. Wonderful choreographic movements, patient with it, takes the time to set the stage. Here's the twist. Not much of a split. Pretty good catch in at a level 2. So missing 2 of the 4 features on the twist. Here's the triple toe loops. Those were nicely done. Good extension on the landing. Similar positions. The throw triple loop. Watch the landing for Anastasia. A little bit of a lean there, but she gets the free leg back quickly. Stretches the arms out. Stabilizes the landing. The death spiral in at a level 4 with a positive GOE as well. Look how close they skate together. Track each other extremely well. They don't separate too far. The spins, synchronization, at least on that first side, or that's the backside actually, right at the end of the program. Dramatic ending to a dramatic piece of music. Architect of the mind. There's the smiles and the kiss and cry. Mission accomplished. We'll see what that score is going to be. They're looking to beat their 62.80. And they did with a 64.61, and that'll put Anastasia Golubeva and Hector Giotopoulos Moore from Australia currently into 3rd place. They look pretty happy with that. One team to come.
That's their season's best score, and they're currently in 3rd place.
Our final team represents Italy. 24-year-old Rebecca Ghilardi and 30-year-old Filippo Ambrosini. Well, 66.33, their personal best at the Cup of China just a few weeks ago. They'll skate the short program to the ecstasy of gold, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Twist. A little slow. Side by side triple saltos. Land. Oh, rough landing for Rebecca. Entry into the Group 3 lift. Oh, throw triple lutz, amazing. Such a dynamic team, skate with such confidence. Had a couple bobbles in the program, and we'll see that.
レベッカ・ギラルディ、フィリッポ・アンブロチーニ組の演技でした。
But you can see the maturity in this team. Rebecca 24, Filippo 30. They have such experience and confidence. There's 7 elements in these short programs. 4 elements in this program are under review. So there's some iffy elements the technical panel will take a closer look at. This could really impact their score depending on the review. The side-by-side triple Salchows is under-rotated. And with the minus GOE of 1.43, with that step out, we'll look at that right here. Watch Rebecca. Watch the landing. She's on a big lean here. So is he. Opposite leans. Under rotation, hand goes down, and a step out for him. For Filippo. Well, that was not a strong element. Here's this group 3 lift. The entry was amazing. Hand to hip, one hand. Well, they call that no hands actually, but there's the change of position. She grabs the blade. That's a feature. And with a difficult exit, that is in level 4 with a 1.60 plus GOE. The throw triple Lutz, just amazing. Right on top, great extension, wonderful speed on the landing edge. And there's that forward inside death spiral. That is in at level 3, so missing one of the features there. And then final element was their change combo spin. It's in a level 4, but it is also under review. So we'll see what this score is going to end up to be. 66.33, season's best, earning that the Cup of China. But they get full marks for the smiles at the end of that program. That's beautiful. Just love to see that when the athletes come on the ice, regardless of the performance. There's some little mistakes, is that they love being out there. And they keep things in perspective. Well, they would need a 67 to take the lead. I don't think that will happen here. So nice to see a sense of humor, keep things in perspective. An intense moment while they're waiting for the scores, and here they are as they all hold hands.
Ghilardi, Ambrosini組の得点 62.98。現在の順位は第
62.98, and that will put them into 4th place after the short program. There is a look at your top 5 teams.
以上をもちましてペアショートプログラムの競技を終了いたしま
But
す。
as we always say, lots can and probably will happen in the free program. There's so many elements. As we take a look at the final standings, Minerva, Fabian, Hase, and Nikita Volodin from Germany, 67.23, with Lucrezia Beccari and Matteo Guarise from Italy, 66.77, Anastasia and Hector from Australia in 3rd at 64.61. There is a look at the rest of the field. Certainly room for movement as all the top 5 skaters, 5 teams in the 60s. Lots can happen with the throws and the side-by-side jumps. We will see what will unfold in the free program tomorrow, as all the free programs in this event at NHK will take place tomorrow, with the medals being awarded as well. And the final spots for the Grand Prix final in Beijing in early December will be decided tomorrow. The junior and senior Grand Prix final will take place during the same week If you love the sport of figure skating, you'll see some remarkable junior skaters, much younger, but they're just as accomplished technically. There's a look at the bronze position at the moment, at least Anastasia Golubeva and Hector Giotopoulos more. What a great program that was. There's no split on that twist, but still comes in with a good score. Great speed and power. Watch the landing, gets the free leg back on the loop. So strong. A nice, solid, much better performance than in Vancouver, even though that was pretty strong as well with a dramatic ending. And in second place, Beccari and Matteo Guarise. So elegant. There's that split. Hands at the side, catch at the waist. Just a beautiful triple twist. So well done. There's that group 3 lift. Look at the balance. She doesn't move 1 inch until she's brought down by Matteo. A little bit out of sync on that final spin into the final position, but a beautiful team with wonderful qualities technically and with broken components. And the leaders, Benova, Fabian Hase, and Nikita Volodin from Germany. Beautiful throw there and wonderful ice coverage in that group 3 lift. They demonstrate in slow motion the beauty of a forward inside death spiral. The statue with movement. And a glance in each other's eyes right at the end with a big smile. Well, that concludes the coverage of the Paris Short program. Up next will be the opening ceremonies, followed by the men's short program. You will not want to miss that. That'll happen in about 90 minutes time. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage here in Osaka. Stay with us. We'll be back in about 90 minutes with the men's short program.